Hello and welcome to our channel. Before we begin, I have a simple question for you. What is one small thing you've already done today that brought you a moment of peace or joy? It could be watching the birds from your window or enjoying the taste of your morning tea. Please take a moment to share that simple pleasure in the comments below, as we would love to hear about it. What if the secret to a long, vibrant life isn't just diet and exercise, but something you use every single day? Today we're diving into the surprising tech habits of centenarians globally, revealing how their daily digital routines are actually contributing to their incredible longevity. Prepare to rethink how you see your screen time. There is a common belief that new technologies like smartphones and computers are only for the younger generations. Many of us have been told that technology is too complicated, too fast, or simply not for people of a certain age. However, I'm here today to tell you that this idea is one of the biggest myths of our modern times. The truth is that people who are living to 100 and beyond are not just embracing technology, they are using it to live fuller, healthier, and more connected lives. It's time we shatter the stereotype that technology is for youngsters, and we can do this by looking at real examples from around the world. Imagine a woman named Elena in a small village in Italy who at 103 years old starts her day by video calling her great-grandchildren who live in another country. This isn't a rare occurrence. This is her normal, happy routine that keeps her connected to family she cannot physically visit. Then let's travel to Japan, where a gentleman named Kenji, who is 105, uses his tablet computer every morning to read the news from several different newspapers. He says it keeps his mind sharp and engaged with the world, far more than a single printed paper ever could. These are not fictional characters. They represent a growing number of the world's oldest citizens who have found simple ways to make technology work for them. We can take a quick global tour and see this pattern repeated everywhere with inspiring consistency. In a retirement community in Florida, a group of ladies, all over 95, have a weekly online book club using a video chat service. In Australia, a 101-year-old man uses a smart home device to listen to his favorite classical music from the 1940s simply by asking for it with his voice. He doesn't have to fiddle with small buttons or complicated stereos. He just speaks his wish out loud. These examples clearly show centenarians using smartphones for communication, tablets for learning and entertainment, and even smart home devices for daily convenience. The key thing to understand is that it's not about becoming a computer expert or a coding guru. You do not need to understand how the internet works any more than you need to understand how a refrigerator keeps your food cold. The focus is on smart and simple integration of these tools into daily life to solve problems and enhance well-being. It's about choosing one or two pieces of technology that can make a real positive difference for you. Think of it like learning to use a new kitchen appliance like a microwave oven when they first came out. You didn't need to be an engineer to use it. You just needed to learn which button to press to heat your food. Technology today is becoming more and more like that, with simpler interfaces and voice commands making it accessible to everyone, regardless of their technical skill. The stage is now set for us to explore precisely how these remarkable individuals are using technology, not as a toy, but as a vital tool for a longer, happier life. One of the most powerful ways technology is aiding our oldest generations is by completely changing how they interact with healthcare. We are now living in an age of digital doctors and virtual vitality, where medical care can come to you, right in the comfort of your own home. This has been a triumph for many centenarians who use simple video calls for their doctor consultations and for remote monitoring of their health. Imagine not having to arrange for transportation, sit in a crowded waiting room, or expose yourself to germs just for a routine checkup. Instead, you can sit in your favorite armchair and have a face-to-face conversation with your doctor through a computer or tablet screen. This service, often called telehealth, makes it much easier to manage chronic conditions, ask questions about medications, and get professional advice without the stress and physical effort of travel. For many older adults, a simple check-in with a nurse or doctor via video call provides incredible peace of mind for both them and their families. Beyond doctor visits, we are seeing a wonderful trend in the use of smart fitness trackers by seniors. These are often simple devices worn on the wrist, like a watch, that gently monitor daily activity. It is not about training for a marathon, but about encouraging gentle, consistent movement throughout the day. These trackers can count your steps, and seeing that number can be a wonderful motivator to take a short walk down the hall or spend a few minutes in the garden. Many healthcare professionals recommend a target of around 7,000 steps a day for older adults to maintain good mobility and heart health. To put that into perspective, taking 7,000 steps is like enjoying a leisurely walk through a large public garden and stopping to admire all the flowers along the way. These devices can also monitor your heart rate, which is like having a nurse perform a quick, gentle check on your pulse several times an hour, giving you and your doctor valuable information about your heart's health over time. The goal here is not intense exercise, but the celebration of daily activity, which these simple wearables help to track and encourage. But health isn't just about the body, it's also about keeping the mind active and sharp, and technology offers fantastic tools for this. Centenarians are discovering a world of brain games and cognitive apps that are both fun and beneficial for mental stimulation. These are simple games on a phone or tablet, such as crossword puzzles, memory matching games, or simple logic problems. Engaging with these applications for just 15 or 20 minutes a day can be a wonderful way to keep the mind engaged. Think of it as a gentle workout for your brain, in the same way that a short walk is a gentle workout for your body. Just as your muscles need activity to stay strong, your brain thrives on new challenges and puzzles to maintain its sharpness and memory retention. These digital tools make mental exercise accessible, enjoyable, and a regular part of a healthy daily routine for people of all ages, especially those aiming for a long and mentally clear life. One of the greatest challenges that can come with living a very long life is the risk of social isolation. As friends and family move away or pass on, and as mobility becomes more limited, it can become difficult to maintain those vital human connections. This is where technology has become a true blessing for what we might call the social seniors. It is helping them connect with others in ways that go far beyond the old-fashioned, though still lovely art of writing letters. The most important tool for bridging distances is the video call, which has become a lifeline for so many. Hearing a voice on the telephone is one thing, but being able to see the smile on a grandchild's face or the twinkle in a friend's eye is profoundly different. It transforms a simple conversation into a shared experience, making loved ones feel present even when they are thousands of miles away. This visual connection helps to fight feelings of loneliness and reminds our centenarians that they are a cherished part of their family's daily life. Using a video call is as simple as pressing a single button on a screen, and the emotional reward is like having a loved one visit for a cup of tea without anyone having to leave their home. But social connection isn't just about family, it's also about sharing interests and hobbies with like-minded people. Technology has opened up a world of online communities where seniors can foster social engagement around their passions. There are digital gardening groups where people from all over the world share pictures of their flowers and exchange tips on growing vegetables. There are virtual book clubs where members can discuss the latest chapter without needing to coordinate a physical meeting place. You can find online groups for knitting, for birdwatching, for history buffs, or for people who love to cook. Joining one of these online communities is like walking into a club meeting in your town, except the members are from everywhere, and the club is open 24 hours a day right from your living room. This fosters a sense of belonging and shared purpose, which is incredibly important for mental and emotional well-being. Furthermore, the age-old wisdom that you should never stop learning has found a new and powerful ally in technology. Centenarians are proving every day that learning never stops, and they are embracing online courses and tutorials to learn new skills. Many use websites like YouTube to watch simple step-by-step videos on how to do almost anything. They are learning to bake new kinds of bread, trying out watercolor painting techniques, or even learning the basics of a new language. The ability to learn at one's own pace, to pause and rewind a video, and to do it all from the comfort of home has made lifelong learning more accessible than ever before. This continuous mental engagement is not just a hobby, it is a powerful tool for maintaining cognitive function and a sense of curiosity about the world. It shows that a long life can also be a life of continuous growth and discovery, Thanks in large part to these simple digital tools, as we look at the daily lives of people living past 100, we see that technology is not just for special occasions, but has become the lifeblood that transforms their daily routines. It has woven itself into the fabric of their day, making life safer, more convenient, and more independent. One of the most practical applications we see is in the area of smart home assistance. This might sound very futuristic, but in reality, it is incredibly simple and helpful. Many centenarians now use voice-activated assistants, which are small speakers that respond to your voice. You can simply say, "Remind me to take my heart medication at 4 o'clock," and it will give you a gentle verbal reminder at the right time. This is like having a perfectly reliable personal assistant who never forgets an important task. These devices can also be used to turn lights on and off with a simple voice command, which is a great safety feature to prevent fumbling for a switch in the dark and reducing the risk of a fall. The ability to control parts of your environment with just your voice provides a profound sense of control and independence, especially for those with limited mobility. The convenience of digital shopping has also been a game changer for daily necessities. The task of going to the grocery store can become physically demanding as we age, involving driving, walking long aisles, and carrying heavy bags. Online grocery and delivery services have eliminated this burden for many older adults. They can sit comfortably at their kitchen table with a tablet and select the items they need, which are then delivered right to their doorstep. The amount of time and physical energy this saves is enormous. It's equivalent to having a personal shopper who also carries everything into your home for you. This service is not a luxury. For many, it is what allows them to continue living independently in their own homes for much longer, ensuring they always have access to fresh, healthy food without the physical strain. And of course, we cannot forget the role of technology in providing entertainment and enriching leisure time. After a lifetime of hard work, a person deserves to enjoy their passions and relax in a way that is easy and accessible. Entertainment on demand through streaming services has provided an almost limitless library of movies, music, and documentaries. A centenarian can decide to watch a classic film from their youth, listen to an entire symphony, or watch a fascinating documentary about nature, all with a few clicks of a button. This is like having a personal cinema, a concert hall, and a massive library all contained within one simple device. It provides endless opportunities for enjoyment and mental engagement, warding off boredom and filling leisure hours with culture, beauty, and knowledge. These daily transformations show that technology is not an intrusion, but a supportive partner in the quest for a long, independent, and fulfilling life. When we bring all these pieces together, we begin to see a clear and powerful pattern, which we can call the longevity loop. This is the idea that the strategic and accessible integration of technology creates a positive cycle that enhances well-being, which in turn supports a longer and healthier life. Let's summarize the key takeaways from what we've discussed today. The central point is that living a long life with technology is not about being a tech wizard or knowing all the complicated details. It is about finding simple, user-friendly tools and integrating them into your life to solve specific problems and create specific benefits. It is about using a tablet for video calls to stay connected with family, using a smartwatch to encourage gentle daily movement, and using your voice to set reminders for important medications. Each of these is a small, manageable step, but together they build a powerful support system for healthy aging. We have seen the surprising and undeniable link between digital engagement and overall life satisfaction. When a person uses technology to manage their health, they feel more in control and informed. When they use it to connect with loved ones and communities, they combat loneliness, which we know is a major risk factor for both mental and physical decline. When they use it for daily convenience and entertainment, they reduce physical strain and keep their minds active and curious. This loop is self-reinforcing. The more connected and in control a person feels, the better their overall mood and health, which gives them more energy and motivation to continue engaging with the world, both digitally and physically. This isn't just a theory. It is the lived reality of the centenarians who are showing us the way forward. So, this brings us to a forward-looking call to action, not just for those who are approaching 100, but for everyone, regardless of age. We can all learn from these principles and begin to adopt them in our own lives for a healthier and potentially longer future. The first step is to let go of any fear or intimidation you might feel about technology. Think of it not as a complex machine, but as a simple tool, like a hammer or a screwdriver, designed to help you with a specific job. Start with one small, achievable goal that would make a real difference in your life. Perhaps that goal is to have a video call with a grandchild who lives far away. Ask a family member or a friend to help you set it up the first time. You will likely be surprised at how simple it can be. Or maybe your goal is to make daily tasks easier. You could explore an online grocery delivery service just once to see how it works. There is no pressure to adopt everything all at once, but rather to take small, curious steps towards a more connected and supported life. The principles demonstrated by today's centenarians are universal. Stay connected to others, keep your mind active, manage your health proactively, and maintain your independence for as long as possible. Technology has simply become one of the most effective tools we have in the 21st century to achieve these timeless goals. If you found this information helpful and encouraging, please consider subscribing to our channel for more videos designed to help you live a healthier and happier life. Please remember, the information shared here is for educational purposes and is based on extensive research and experience. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, and you should always consult with your own doctor for any health concerns.